Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. Midday Money on a Thursday, September the 12th. Welcome on into the show. Hope everybody is well this afternoon, this morning, this evening, wherever you're watching. Thank you for tuning in for episode 890 on the Believe Network, which has been on about 2 years now. Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, wherever, Google, Apple, wherever you listen to your podcast. Midday Money's there. Look headlines there. We did the looky last night for some week 3 NFL. Lines have already moved from the summer to Wednesday. We'll see. Listen, I'll probably keep doing a Wednesday one just to show you the difference between what happens on Wednesday and when you have games played Sunday, the reaction, the overreaction, the non-reaction. You can always watch that again. It's in podcast form, and it's on the YouTube world as well. Showing his YouTube. Hit the like button if you're watching. I don't even have – usually I have YouTube pulled up when I do it. I don't have it pulled up. I was not on the YouTubes. On the X, though, we got everything popped out there for Twitter. Let's get everything up in the chat. Now we can get on with our day. No reason to go long today. We got everybody's in for the 4 winners from last week are all in for the contests. We took care of games all yesterday. We'll do a little bit of a run through the chat today. We're going to do Ribby props right off the bat for our gal Nick Nasty. Ribbies in the chatteroo. Teaser Tuesdays in the chatteroo. Regular picks. In the chat, a Rudy. There you go. We have the Thursday night props up. I said to Nick Nasty, I'll have you props for today. So here we go. A couple anytime TD props. Anytime TD props. We'll got them up on the board here. Tyreek Hill, 2 TDs, 5-1. Waddle, anytime TD, plus 150. And Mr. Cook for the Bills, anytime TD, plus 150. Also, could win Josh Allen. I get it. Someone brought up Josh Allen, 2 TDs last night. I'm going to go Hill, 2 TDs, Waddle TD, and the Cook TD. We're going to run one in. We'll get a couple passes. Maybe Hill goes big. We'll see what happens. 5-1, I'm going to take a shot on the guy. He could run. He's pretty fast. Baseball yesterday. 1-1 in the video. We mentioned last night the Mr. Numbers Jinx-a-Rooney. Talking about a lock when it's 1-0 top of the ninth. Good job, Mr. Numbers. He miraculously gets 8. The rest of the world has 7.5. Go figure. Thank you, Jinxie Cat. We did cash Tigers. Team total over 4.5 got there. 2 out of 4 in our Tiger Ribby props. So there you go. 161, 184 minus 1050. Red Sox on the board today, plus 155 versus the New York Yankees. Player props 2-2, but 162 and 254 plus 2,270. Nothing on tap for today. College football 7-1 plus 675 here in midday money. Memphis plus 6.5 and Memphis under 52. Purdue under 45. Baylor minus 15.5. NFL, we're 2-2. We're going with the Cowboys minus 6.5. And the Patriots under 37.5. So there is that. Enjoy it. Did I put the teasers up? I'll put the teasers in the chat here as well. 2-0. College football. DraftKings, minus 120 on these 10-point tees. Memphis plus 16.5, Purdue plus 20, Colorado State 17.5. Football, NFL style 0-1. Carolina couldn't keep it within 35. Cowboys plus 3.5, Chiefs plus 4, Texas plus 3.5. Yeah. Get teasing through 3, and so I get it, folks. But you know what? I try to keep them. You see how they are. They're all dogs. They're all faves. They're all other dogs. I try to mix the match. Yeah, we're all going through zeros. Sometimes we'll bust things up to tens. We could have dropped things to evens. I get it. I tried to just keep it 10 simple. I got banners. I got notebooks. I'm trying to reinvent the wheel here. Having a little fun on Teaser Tuesday. All right. Let's all take it easy. Have a little aqua for you and relax. Ryan Page is in half. Like the over to end the Bills game. Sorta, but I got nothing on this game, right? I didn't bet a side, didn't bet a total. I threw out some ribbies, some TV props. I don't love the game. I mean, the Bills have Miami's number, so why not just roll with that? They've controlled them. I mean, 9 out of 10. Gio, good luck to you as well. All right, so got my parlay. I said I love the Yanks. Barely pulled it out. You did cash it. I was worried about, who's the one I didn't like the most in there. I thought one was a loser. Again, big faves. I get it, right? Good. It's a win, but this time of year, I mean, who had the Cubbies winning 2 out of 3 against the Dodgers? Michael B. T-Money's a house on a beautiful money-making day. They're always money-making days. It's just, can you pull it out? There is the player props for NFL anytime TDs. Tees are Tuesdays posted. Question from Ryan Page. Seems like you always are betting against the Yankees despite them having the 4th best record in baseball. Why is that? Well, it's pretty simple because betting against the Yankees with the 4th best record in baseball, if I would have done it every single game instead of just every once in a while, if you bet the Yankees all year, you're down nearly $1,000, right? That's why. Because the Yanks are laying 150, 160 every single game. So I go 1-1 and you make money. I mean, I don't know. That's pretty good. You go 1-1 taking the Yanks, you lose 300. You go 1-1 taking the Royals, you're making 240. So you're up. Basic. Pretty simple math there. Yankees, 30 games over 500, minus $947. $947. But they're 30 games over 500. Still down a dime. Locking in with the King is in the house. Baseball in the chat, not good. Baseball on the year on the sites. Nice season. Nice winning season. I'll take it. Mike will be at a small losing days, but the Mets first 5 won a full game. Under Cleveland was over in the 3rd inning. KC got their first 5, but lost full game. I thought we were going to get that KC full game. And the Cubbies. Cubbies going for a sweep. They battled back, lose late. I can't complain with my Cubbies here. They've given me hope. I thought I was dead in the water with 84.5 wins with them. I was talking about this last night, Mike, right? 84.5. They got 75. All right. We're at 75 with 10 to go. Can I get 10 wins to get me this win? We're 3 in Colorado, 3 versus the A's, 4 versus the Nats, 3 versus Philly, 3 versus Cincy. 2-1 every series would get us there, basically. I'd prefer to see a sweep. Colorado sweep would be very important. Colorado plays today. Cubbies are off. They could rest the bullpen a little bit. A lot of runs there in that Dodger game. 3-0 there. And then I got 2 versus the A's and 4 versus the Nats at home. Can I get 4 out of 7? Either way, if I have, because then you're tough. Because then, say if I go 2-2-2, I got 6 wins. That means I need 2 from Philly and 2 from Cincy, and it leaves me no wiggle room. I'd love to see a 3-1 versus the Nats and a sweep of the Rockies. It's going to be close. And the Tigers as well. Tigers have a nice little win streak going on here. That's 75 wins. We are 6 away. 6 away. And we have 6 versus the Orioles, who are kind of slumping. KC for 3, Tampa Bay for 3, and then the White Sox for 3. I mean, let's be honest. You better sweep the White Sox to end the season for 3. But I think we'll see. I'm having a good season. Maybe the gambling got smiled down, and we catch both of those. Gary's in the house. I believe the Blue Jays manager needs to be fired. I had him as first manager fired to start the year. It was not the case. Not the case. Team money. Paul Goldilocks for a double 380. Kerry Carpenter for a double 390. Ruiz for a 295. Guarantee you one of these hits. The guarantee's up for Goldschmidt. Kerry Carpenter. I had Carpenter last night. 380. 390. And you know I like Ruiz. I like the Nats with all their young guys. I guarantee you one of these hit. Guarantee. T-money. Well, if it's Ruiz, you basically break even. Let's give Mr. minus 1,800 credit. At least he's got a better number at 8 versus 7.5. Like you preach, yeah. Find a way. I'll give him a win. Shot those lines, baby. Tony C's in the house. What do you say? I'm sticking with a couple of props in the NFL game tonight. 2 over 266.5 passing yards. Allen over 37.5 rushing yards. Yeah, Allen could have that in the first quarter. You know, I mean, he could just bust one. It's over. Brian Nunn is in the house. Good afternoon, Brian Nunn. Michael B says, Bills first half team total over 10.5 on a Kincaid anytime TD plus 225. Plus 225. What do you got coming in here? Really? I don't know. What do you guys feel? Oh, the big boy say it. Timothy's in the house. Took the Red Sox and Reds money line at some good plus monies today. I'm not going to hate taking the Red Sox versus the Yankees. I just mentioned they're down a dime betting the Yankees all year. You keep betting the Yankees, you've lost money. And who you said? The Reds here versus Sonny Gray? Put a little Sonny Gray strikeouts maybe over 5 or 6. Jake Junis, ex-Royale. The Mon Hills in the house. Hill and Allen anytime touchdowns. Seems like an easy enough winner. Bills money line today. I'm torn on this game. That's why I didn't bet it. Ryan Page, I get it with the money line bets, but not with the run line bets. Run line bets, I take the Yankees out on run line sometimes. So I do actually take Yankee run lines. You know, I'm not just staking them or fading, I should say, right? I mean, I've had Yankee run lines in here several times. What is their run line record? I'm sure it's pretty good. They were really clubbing teams early. Again, for the year, down. I mean, did you take the Yankees on a run line all season long? Mike, I think Oakland sweeps Houston today. Spence versus Valdez. Oakland plus 225. No way Houston can get swept, right? I mean, come on. How can that be? Do I want to get involved with the Stros right now? No. I don't want to lay 225. Run line only for me on that game. You've just dropped 2 in a row. No one thought Houston was or the A's were gonna win either of them. Do you want to lay 130 on a travel day? Ryan, I get on him about his Yankee Southern too, but you're right, Sean. Those faves will have you in a poorhouse. Again, with the Yankees, I want to make money. So if I'm not going to take a 190 fave all time, and it's lost money all year, there you go. I mean, it's not that difficult. And as I've said before, T-Money and Ryan, you can't just bet every favorite, and you can't bet every dog. You got to mix them in there. I mean, how many times have Houston run line? I've had Yankees run lines and Yankee overs in games. I mean, I had the under yesterday. I had the over the day before that. Right? I mean, under 8.5 yesterday. I had KC. I had the over the other day 8. I had a KC in the over the game before that, or KC in the over. Ended up splitting. I mean, you can't just blindly do one thing. If you're not, that'll be a loser. That'll be a loser. How the Dodgers treating people? Betting the Dodgers all year long. Losing. Giovanni's in the house. Bet boy Tony. See, baseball's grinding. You have to look for value. It's not about the one-loss record. No, you have to play the streaks. Teams win 3-4 in a row. You get on them. They're hot. The line gets high. You do a little run line because they're hitting the ball. The one-loss record, there it is for you. I mean, the Yankees are 30 games over 500. You are down $1,000 basically betting the Yankees this year. But apparently they're the best thing since sliced bread. The Dodgers are thought of as being the best team in baseball. I don't know why. You're down $700 betting them all year, and they're 30 games over 500. How about the Braves? They struggle a little bit. I mean, they're still going to win maybe 90 games this year, 85 plus, You bet the Braves are on 2 dimes. You got to be able to fade teams sometimes. Michael B's contemplating adding Jeff Wilson to Ron Mexico. Mozart's hurt and is okay. Sheen is also hurt, but he might play. Those backs are really injury prone if Wilson became the last man standing. Pick it up. I mean, who could we get rid of? Let's pull up the Team Ron Mexico. We got Cook and Walker's. Hold on, Kenny Walker's questionable already? Oh my goodness. Well, at least we got Charbonneau as the backup. You got your guy Jaleel McLaughlin in the back. Who are we dropping? I see we got the Raiders defense on tap for Carolina next week. Oh man. Do you want to drop Chubba Hubbard? Is that where we're going? Chubba? I mean, I am totally done on Carolina after that first game. Holy cow. Jeff Wilson could be looking at extended role in week 2 Thursday for the Dolphins. Third running back dressed ahead of rookie Jalen Wright and was forced into a bit of a larger role expected with Raheem Mostert and Sheen unable to get through the contest completely healthy. Played just 10 snaps, 5 carries, averaging 5 yards per carry. I don't know. You're gonna take a flyer. I mean, it's not really for tonight's game, Mike, right? You're doing it for. Here's the thing, though. They play today. Then they're rested up, extra rest to go to Seattle next week. Mozart's out. Well, what do you want to do? You want to bench Walker and we could drop Chubba, get this guy? Whatever you want to do. Tell me what to do. I'm on the page right now. I never take a run line unless it's plus money. Exactly. Listen, you hear me saying, like, the Astros are minus 130 run line. I don't want to do a 130 run line. I had the Astros yesterday run line, a loser, but I had them at plus 106. I don't mind losing out at plus 106. Look at this fella. Looking good in my polo. Where you been, Perky? Tigers run line or Cardinals money line today. Haven't picked which one yet. So the Tiger first 5, Tiger run line. I mean, Scooby-Dooble minus 145 on a run line. Look at this crazy wasp on my freaking window here. Holy good gracious. Let's see if I get a picture through the blinds here and see what it's like living down here in the jungles. Where's our guy, Jeff, who loves... Where is he? He's like right between the two things. Not a super picture of it, but like, really? So you know how the blinds are. So they're like that far apart. That's how big this dude is. If I wasn't doing a show, I'd go out there and spray him and start a fight with him. He's just hanging out on the screen. Tigers first five seems risky at 180. 180, Perky. I mean, oh. Sonny Ray routinely gets smacked around by Cincy. Listen, I like me some Sonny Gray, not Johnny Ray. Sonny Gray's having a nice season, though. Nice little year. I can't believe Jake Junis has turned it on. I mean, how old is Jake Junis? Reds versus Sonny Gray. De La Cruz, 4 for 6 with a home run. Fraley is 2 for 3. Ty France? That's it. I don't know if they really hit him. I mean, Spencer Steers got 2 homers and a 600 batting average in 5 at-bats, 5 ribbies. I knew who you meant. Thoughts on UNLV? Who do they have? Minnesota? No, who's got Minnesota? Nevada. That's the other Nevada team. I think I got to figure out. I don't know who I have in this one here. Where's UNLV? Is this the Friday night game, UNLV? Against Kansas? You want to do like an over in this game, maybe? These are some over 60, 58 and a half. I got anything on this game? Maybe a little Kansas here. Get right at home. Bad loss against Illinois. Reds first 3 money lines. Junis is 4-0. Yeah. Jake Junis. Nice little pickup here. Nice little pickup from Milwaukee. I mean, what are you going to complain about this guy? He's done decent on the bullpen. Here's the thing, though. So he's starting. Is he going to do a little spot start kind of thing here? 5 innings last game, 3 before that, then a 4-piece. So I guess you're kind of stretching him out here at the end of the year. I mean, he did start back in the day with KC. I mean, you're only going to get 5+ from him. Tigers money line today. We know Nate's not afraid of the heavy juice. We know that. Minus 300. Oh, man. Tigers over 7. I parlayed Houston and Tigers roll lines at plus 250. I bet the Reds first 5 money line at plus 150. Might add more. Tigers are going to have gone over in Scooble's start, so I don't hate that. And they're hitting the ball well, and it's Colorado. It look like they've all but given up. Yeah, it's 300. Well, this on my one off share I'm staring at here is a 145 run line and a minus 300 on a money line. Under 8.5 Rockies Tigers, or under 8. So you got an 8. I got a 7 here, Nate. Unless you're buying, I mean, you could be buying the points. Nick Nasty's in the house. Nick, I got you covered in props today. Tyreek Hill, 2 TDs, 5-1. Waddle anytime and a Cook anytime touchdown. So hopefully you saw him in the chat. I will add them just in case you're missing them. It's my landscapers here. Yes, they are. That's the thing. I don't know who I want to drop. I think McLaughlin might take over the backfield. Chubb is going to give volume. I mean, either way, we're not starting Wilson tonight. It's just tough because we got Walker and Charbonneau that kind of offset each other. I mean, wide receivers, where we going? Ramon Brown, Waddle, Nijba Reed. I mean, Keon Coleman. Who are we getting rid of? Baker? And then follow up. I didn't, I'd much rather wait. See, here's the thing though, Mike. We're going to wait. Someone's going to pick him up. How about we drop Baker and just pick him up? Because if he has a game tonight, somebody's grabbing him. Somebody's grabbing him. Lock it with the King. Rockies money line plus 240. Listen. Why would I say no? I'm not laying three something. I have ever been to Rockies. He's in check me to a mental hospital. They've won some games. They've won 54 of them. Same as the Marlins. 6 less than the Angels. On the road, 22-55. Randy's in house. Bill Lyons, good do team teaser. I don't have anything in this Bills game. I think either team can win. I don't want to bet it. I mean, we got busted up to 6. I understand. You want to tease Buffalo with something? I totally get it. I mean, either one. If you're a Miami fan, you're getting plus in a field goal kind of game. I'm not going to say no. Tigers are hitting the ball well. What about over 7? I don't mind the over 7 because you're hitting the ball well, and Scooble's starts have gone over. As good as he's been, it's a little late. He might give up 2 or 3 today. Yeah, 2-1 today, right? No, I think the over's all right. Tigers -1, probably with the Stros at plus 126. Valdez has a 132 ERA since August 1st. He's dealing, Valdez. When he's on, bro, he is good. He is good. That's why every year I have like a Cy Young on him that goes nowhere with his 13-7 record. Plus 126 with a team laying $3. The other one laying 2 something. I don't hate it. What running back's down for the Dolphins tonight? We are discussing that now. Should be a kin, however you say it. He's not an every down back. Wilson should get 10 to 15 touches. Mike, I say we pick up Wilson now and drop Baker. Thank you, Michael. Nick Nancy, no problem. Good one, Nate. I'm loading my life savings on the Tigers money line. Bet boys, Tony C. Team Money says these folks are wild. I mean, it's -300 Tigers. Scuba under 1.5 runs at even money. No, I don't like that. I think he gave up 2 or 3 today. Here's the props for Nick Nasty. She likes Kincaid anytime touchdown. Now, a lot of people are on Kincaid. I like Kincaid. I get it. Any opinions? Thursday Night Football sign total seem accurate to me. I sort of liked Miami a little bit. I'll be shocked if Miami win. I sort of like Miami. I'll be shocked if the Bills win. No. Not going to play it. On Friday, Mets over NOLA. I haven't looked at Friday. I got done doing – I wrote out how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 college, and what? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 total. I add NFL to that, 9 more write-ups. I did write-ups for all my games, 16 college football on the sites for the weekend. What do we got? 11 NFL, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And every line, I can't even put them up for sale to someone because the lines moved. Lane Gretzky's in house. I missed a live look at it last night, but caught some week 3 NFL lines for therapy. There you go. Yeah, we did a little looky. Don't drop Baker. There are no good backups on the waiver wire. If that goes down or has a bad matchup, we're screwed. Either Chubb or McLaughlin. I don't like the roster right now. I mean, I know we're holding on to the Raiders against Carolina next week, but why not? We could drop the defense. I mean, we really want to hold on to a defense and we can pick up a guy who might be worthwhile next week. Because honestly, I will take if we could pick up the Tampa defense. They got Denver next week. I mean, the Giants versus Cleveland. I think the Giants defense will probably be available. Colts are playing the Bears. I mean, there's defenses out there, Mike. I think we should drop the Raiders and pick them up. Someone, if he has a game tonight, someone's grabbing him. And you know what? I'm gonna drop the Raiders. There's other defenses, right? Yeah, drop the Raiders. I mean, yeah, Carolina's terrible, but I'd rather. I mean, we got them. There you go. All right. Let's talk amongst ourselves here. Touchdown props for tonight. Hill for 2 TDs is 5-1. Waddle anytime's 150. Cook is anytime 150. I'm not a huge NFL prop guy. Although I know I got to add them to the show. People like them. I'm going to try to do that for the weekend here, going forward. The picks: Red Sox A plus 155, and there you go. There you go. That's all we got rolling today. That's all we got rolling. Hit the like button on the YouTube channel. Subscribe. We can do premium stuff there. Whatever you want to do, we got you covered. Where do I rank the Bears? Defense seems to be a little different. I think the Bears are – well, now that Love is out, I think from my 5, 6, 7 win total, it might – they might get a little closer to 8 or 9 now with him gone. But I do not like the Bears at all. I don't care about the defense. I think Houston puts up a 30-something on these guys this weekend. I think it's not even close. I do not like the Bears. The Bears. Stop it. I got a meeting. Have a great day, Michael. You have a nice day. I'm out of here myself. I'll be doing be on the lookout, Winner Circle Sports Betting Podcast on YouTube. I'll be with Chip Chirimbus and Doug Upstone today. We got NFL games we'll be talking about. Here. Want to come watch a show? Vegas and the Ravens, KC and Cincy, Saints and Cowboys on tap in about an hour. All right, so it's not live. It's loaded up. Live shows on Friday. Football Friday's live. But maybe I'll see you over there. Hit the likes. Always leave a comment. Subscribe. Twitter. See you tomorrow.